Their dream to cross Antarctica on foot was crushed by the ice, leaving them to face a brutal fight for survival. On November 4th, 1914, a vessel named Endurance embarked on a fateful voyage. Its mission, led by the renowned explorer Sir Ernest Shackleton, was to achieve the impossible, a trans-Antarctic crossing on foot. With 28 crew members aboard, the ship set sail toward the treacherous Weddell Sea, the final outpost of civilization, being a remote whaling station on South Georgia Island. Shackleton, driven by an unyielding spirit, ignored the ominous warnings of the locals who advised him to delay his mission. The expedition was doomed from the start. By January 1915, the Endurance was hopelessly trapped in a dense, unforgiving pack of ice. For months, the ship remained immobilized, its crew holding on to a fragile hope as the immense pressure of the frozen sea slowly crushed the vessel. On October 27, 1915, with a deafening crack, the ship's stern was ripped apart. The dream of crossing Antarctica was over, replaced by a desperate, terrifying new objective: survival. The crew was stranded on a drifting sheet of ice with no means of contact to the outside world. Their only assets were 3 small boats, a sled, some personal belongings, and a month's worth of food. The Antarctic winter descended upon them, bringing with it a sunless existence for weeks on end. They faced sub-zero temperatures and relentless blizzards, their hopes dimming with each passing day. The very ice beneath their feet was a fragile, unpredictable refuge. In a desperate bid for rescue, Shackleton made a chilling decision. With 5 of his men, he set off in one of the small boats, aiming for South Georgia Island, 1,300 kilometers away. The 17-day journey was a brutal ordeal across the world's most dangerous sea, the Drake Passage. They battled colossal waves and bone-chilling cold, their vessel nearly capsizing multiple times. Yet they endured, finally reaching the island on May 10, 1916. Their ordeal was far from over. The whaling station was on the opposite side of the island, separated by a treacherous mountain range that had never been crossed. With no other option, Shackleton and 2 of his men, Worsley and Crean, embarked on a 36-hour trek across the impassable peaks. Exhausted and frostbitten, they finally arrived at the whaling station, unrecognizable after their harrowing journey. Shackleton's first thought was of the men he had left behind on Elephant Island. After 3 failed attempts, he finally reached his crew on August 30th, 1916, a miracle of navigation and determination. To his astonishment, all 22 men were alive, having survived for over 4 months on a barren rock, buoyed by the leadership of their acting commander, Frank Wild, who maintained their morale with a steadfast belief that their boss would return. Shackleton's failed attempt at a continental crossing is remembered as a testament to the human spirit because he successfully ensured the survival of his entire crew, cementing